Hello everyone and welcome to Credit Finance. In today's video, I bring you an update regarding emergency allowance for the month of February. Also tell you payout dates of states and give you pandemic EBT for the SNAP year update. We have also update about SNAP emergency money. Should SNAP emergency money stay permanent or not? We'll discuss in this video, and of course all the information is available in this video, so make sure you guys stay until the end of this video. Now before we get started, if you are interested in the latest news regarding SNAP, PEBT, child tax stimulus and everything in between, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. So let's start and discuss the emergency allowance for the month of February. Kicking off the first state of Alabama. Alabama will pay out March 1st. California payout date is March 25th. Colorado payout date is February 19th through the 24th February. Connecticut February 15th. Delaware February 27th. DC with the district's regular issuance schedule. Guam February 17th. Hawaii March 13th. Illinois February 20th through the 28th. Also Kansas March 22nd through the 31st, Louisiana February 7th, 14th, 21st and 28th, February 10th, Maryland February 4th through the 23rd, Michigan February 18th through the 28th, New Hampshire February 2nd, 17th and March 17th, New Jersey February 1st through the 5th, New Mexico February 1st through the 28th, New York February 9th through the 22nd, North Carolina February 22nd through March 3rd, Ohio February 27th to Oklahoma February 10th through the 15th, Oregon February 10th, 27th and March 1st, Pennsylvania February 1st through the 28th, Rhode Island February 3rd, Texas February 2nd and February 6th through the 9th, Utah February 28th, Vermont March 14th, Virginia February 16th, Washington February 1st through the 20th, West Virginia February 8th and Wisconsin February 8th. And now next we are going to go ahead and discuss pandemic EBT for this school year. Alabama will issue benefits September through November and February. Also they will issue benefits December. Members in January will pay out in March and then from February through May will pay out in June. Hawaii will issue benefits from August through December, will pay out in February, and then January through May will pay out in mid-June. Minnesota will issue benefit from September through December, that will pay out in April or May, and then they will issue the remaining month of the school year to pay out in July. New Jersey will issue benefits from September through November. In mid to late February, December and January will pay out in March, February. March will pay out in April and then in April will pay out in May. And then the last of the benefits should pay out in June and July. North Carolina will issue benefits from September through November in mid to late February, also from December, and January will pay out in March, and then February and March will pay out on in April, and then they are going to continue payout dates on a monthly basis. Also Ohio will issue benefits from August through the rest of the school year on a monthly basis, and it's going to be a single payment. Rhode Island will issue benefit for the month of September through November in 3 separate installments in February and then issue benefit for December and March. Then for the rest of the school year, they will issue benefits the second week of the month of following. That benefits month Vermont will issue benefits from September through January and April, and they will pay us for the month of February through January, will pay out in September, and then Wisconsin will issue benefits from August through October and January. November through January will pay out in March, and then February and March will pay out in May. Alright, so let's go ahead and kicking things off with SNAP emergency money stay permanent. One of the major impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic was that it contributed to a food crisis for households that suddenly faced a loss of income due to business shutdown. The US government responded by expanding the SNAP to include emergency allowance in addition to regular monthly payments. With the pandemic no longer considered a major health crisis, those emergency allowances are due to end nationwide beginning in March 2023. Some individual states have already ended emergency allowance according to the US Department of the Agriculture. These includes Alaska, Arizona, Florida, Georgia, Ohio, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Tennessee, and Wyoming. SNAP, formerly known as Food Stamp, is a federal food purchasing assistance program overseen by the USDA by administrated at the state level. When the emergency allowance and SNAP recipients who qualified for the extra money will see their monthly payments fall by 95 or more. According to some estimates, the average monthly SNAP benefits will be reduced by 82 a month per person. These developments have promoted hunger advocates to sound the alarm about the potentially devastating impact on the food security of millions of financially strapped American households. In January 31st report of the Union Council of Concerned Scientists, Interdisciplinary Scientific Allies Risk Convict warned of an approaching hunger cliff for many of 42 million people who depend on SNAP. That's mainly because SNAP benefits might not have seen enough even before the emergency allowance were approved. Because so many people are now at risk of going hungry without these extra benefits. This showed that pre-pandemic SNAP was insufficient. In other words, the pandemic expansion of SNAP was not just an emergency benefit but rather an integral supplement that would have made SNAP work better in the future. Nowadays, food insecurity remains a concern in America. Between 10% and 15% of US households were denied food increase each year over the past 2 decades. According to the USDA data, that's the case even with the assistance of SNAP benefits. What's more, not everyone who is food insecure even qualify for SNAP. To be eligible, household gross income must be at or below 130% of the poverty line according to the Center of Budget and Policy Priorities. For a family of three, poverty line used to calculate SNAP benefit in fiscal year 2023 is 1920 a month. This means that 130% of poverty line for a 3-person family is $2495 a month, about $29,940 a year. The poverty level is higher of bigger families and lower for smaller families, the CPPP said. And that's all the update that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I uploaded new video. Thank you guys. See you next time.